Hello, hello, hello. Where is it? Why is it not working? Oh, right, it's invisible. Why is it invisible? That's frustrating. Do I change my audio? Yes, I did. Okay, that's loud. Hey, Wolverine, why is my chat... Why is your chat not showing up? That is... Okay, that's confusing. Okay. Yeah, my stream said I was doing a little... It's a little weird why it's not showing up there. Oh well. Sorry, I'm just double checking everything that I'm doing. Oh, that the chat box wasn't... Oh, well now it did. I think you were just here too early. That's all good. If it's a problem, it'll fix itself eventually, I think. All right, let's do a little warm up because I want to do Saga Incursions before I forget about it and eventually just lose out in rewards. Have my guys, have my alliance mates? Nope, Bitter is late to the party again. Why is? Nope, this is the wrong controller. There we go. There you go. Let's make sure you're not taking from the same stupid. There we go. Okay. Yeah, Bitter is late to the party, so I gotta make sure to see this path for him. That's all right. Don't you just hate it when your alliance mates just don't spend as much time on the game as you do? Like you're not addicts to MCOC like I am. You're just slacking it, huh? Hey man, that's cool to hear. That's really cool to hear. What path did you take? I'm actually curious. I'm gonna take it eventually, just not anytime soon. Once again, the game is just too loud. Jesus, he hits hard through block. When the sun go. Okay. I forget that the easy path in the labyrinth is literally just half strength fights and not doing the venom pool. When the sun goes down. And you like not throw your special one so I can just end you? Thank you. Sentry's on my mind a lot now that I'm like, oh, okay, I forget. This this path might actually be really annoying. Okay, that's fine. If I die here once, I'll say, all right, bitter, help me out. My inability to look ahead at nodes and fights has ruined me again. Oh, I'm not gonna cross the crab, am I? Dang it. Sucks. This is so painful. Oh, oh, God. This is the first time I've ever respected Craven as a actual defensive annoyance. I think if I... Yeah, this moves a trap. Cool. There we go. There we go. Can this be death? Ah. Loser. Oh, it's Groot. You really know you've messed up your planning process when Groot is an annoyance on your proposed path. That's when you know you've really goofed up. He also sidestepped me, which is not great. Dodging Groot special 2 is always fun. Yeah, they are low. The game sound always comes out loud on my end, which is, let me see if I can tune that to where the game's not as loud for me, but y'all can still hear it. One sec. There we go. Hopefully it doesn't kill. There we go. Got some health back. All right. Let's adjust this. Come on, audio settings. There we go. Let's bump this up to negative. Okay, let's go to negative 12. Screw it. Okay, there we go. Okay. Hopefully the game sounds a lot better now. It still sounds quiet for me, but it should sound a little louder for y'all. Oh, reverse controls. Eek. She's slowing on the game too. It's very annoying. Oh no! Oh no! Renee, maybe if you played the video game, then maybe the drops would be a little better for you, man. I'm sorry. I'm doing good. I'm just chilling. I wasn't sure if I was going to stream today, but the fiance is playing a game right now, so I figured why not. Come on. Wow, she's actually stalling. She's stalling me out really badly, and that's not great. I need to heal up. General Kenobi. Come on. Man, I've been playing Sentry for so long, I forget what the icons mean. I have no idea which mode I'm in right now. There we go. Now I'm killing. Yeah. How are you doing, Renee? I haven't heard from you in a fat minute. I need to be in the server a lot more often, but I just forget to. I also forget, I need to start paying a lot more active attention to my audio levels because I'm editing the final Karina's thing, and I realize that's around the time where my levels were like super peaked out, and I just didn't notice because I never bothered to check my own levels, let alone the games. So, no, it's a personal server, Ham. It's a couple it's me, a couple of friends, and Zero. We know each other in real life. Zero does not play the game, so that's why. Oh yeah. Now that I'm playing correctly and fighting against somebody that doesn't stall me out, we're chunking down. Never mind. Yeah, sorry. I'm sorry you're not allowed to sit at the cool kids club. It's not a cool kids club, it's just a bunch of Sonic fans. It's like 5 people that enjoy Sonic and a couple others that don't. Or like they just aren't with them. And now he is stalling me out, good lord. Okay, somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Is Hercules' immortality longer than Serpent's? It sure as hell felt. Well, you know what? No, he can pause it. That's why it feels longer. Because if he specials, it pauses. I'm 90% certain that... Actually, I'm going to check. I'm curious. Let's see. Max Sig Immortality is 9 seconds. Serpents is... I don't even know where Serpent is. There he is. Oh, because I have low sig. Okay, so they are both 9 seconds. Okay, well. Yeah, because Hercules can pause it, but Serpents is far deadlier. They're broken in two different ways. Two sides of the same coin. I don't even think Serpent's death immunity is like the most broken thing about him. I think that's fine. It's in tune with the class. It's just literally everything else that stacks on top of it. All right. What are we running for this? We got to run ascended characters because that's what they get the benefits, right? Something like that. Hmm. Man, if only my Sandman was ascended, huh? Alright, let's go Null, because I already know Null's going to cheese through a lot of this. Let's... Oh, you lied to me. Oh, do I gotta open up Conchis? Was I wrong for not fact checking you? That's what you're looking that if you're looking at the 6-star, then that's accurate. I know like 4 stars and below they have weird scaling. Because there's a weird scaling difference between 4 and below and 5 and up. But I mean, yeah, no. I mean that would cement my theory that Hercules is longer. And effectively longer too. Longer at base and effectively longer. Um I would love to use JJJ, but he's not ascended. And I know from at least one person complaining on Discords that the hacks give bonuses if you use this ascended character. Let's go with Danny, and then let's go with Moj. Hold on, what is that 0.2 seconds? I mean, it feels like it. It honestly does. Well, I mean, I think it's just a scaling issue. Like it's really like an insignificant amount of math that it just kind of got lost. Like, wasn't it a thing where like Medusa's sig ability both before the buff and after doesn't it like max out at like 100.5% ability accuracy? There's something stupid like that. I'm gonna check actually. Actually, I'm gonna check on Conchu so I'm not having to dance through menus. I'm just gonna open that up so that way I have it on access. Come on. You can load. I believe in you. Load all these characters in. Where's... I really wish that these MCOC sites would have like an auto filter thing because there's so many damn characters in this game and many of the lists have like non-playable ones. So I never get to find who I'm looking for. Or maybe I'm just illiterate. Who knows? There she is. Okay, so it does not exist in the buff version, but I could have sworn that that's how it was in like before, like pre-Medusa buff. The maximum ability access she got was like 100.5. Like it's just math. Math is weird. Okay, so I'm going cosmic, to mystic, to science, to scale, to mutant. Imam is fun, but he could get locked out real easily. Let's go. Yeah, let's go Danny because she's got funny damage, easy scalable damage. And then I guess let's go. Oh, no, I'm gonna go arcade. Screw it. I'm gonna be weird. I'm gonna be weird and use arcade. Yeah, Oh, I gotta change that banner. I did not realize that banner was still up. Okay, hold on. There we go. That is now an apt banner. Yeah, no, I play. Well, I don't actually play that much Mojo now. I'm like the second or third biggest Mojo in my battle group, so I don't get assigned to him that often. But even so, it's like I'm gonna get assigned to him again eventually. At some point, it's gonna happen. It almost happened last or 2 wars ago. So, I play enough Mojo. I don't get to play enough Arcade or Danny. I really enjoy both those characters. Regen. Ooh. Ah, Danny gets buffs. Null kind of gets buffs. Oh, man. Suddenly I'm regretting my team composition. All right, let's go mutually assured destruction. Let's go with that. That's the safe one. That's the easy one. Oh, this is the one where you get to pick anything. Okay. Second chance is always good. Second chance is always a fun time. Come on. There we go. And then I will go. Probably should have used the 20-minute, but because I know these are less. These incursions are shorter than normal incursions. Unstoppable for bleed? Are you talking about a hack? Probably not aware of it. Oh, every 8 seconds the defender gets unstoppable buff unless you're suffering from bleed. Oh, that's. I did not know this was a like. I didn't know this was like a gonna be everywhere node. All right, lesson learned. That's actually not great. I probably should have picked Zemo or something in that case, but fine. Well, this is our bed. We lie in it. I think there's a champ. I can change the champion at some point. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to switch a character at some point. This is very annoying. There we go. Yeah, I did not know Crimson Rage was a recurring node. I'm gonna have to switch out. Probably Arcade can deal with it. It's just so annoying. Danny can deal with it. Null deals instant bleeds actually, so he's okay. It's not great, but he's okay. This is how Danny deals with it. Never mind. Alright, now I'm... Come on. Okay. Yeah, Danny can deal with it. Null just kind of deals with it if he doesn't... Like, if Null can't deal with it, he has other problems going on at that point. So I think we just switch out arcade and we're good for the rest of this run. I really got to touch Battlegrounds at some point. I have not played a single match of the season. I opened up my deck and forgot that I was still set to recall Masters. Oh, Lizard is extra annoying with this because... Oh, good. There you go. What is the meta actually? I completely forgot what the meta was. I think it was it was the Saga meta it was. Oh, you're in a gladiator circuit already, right? Bobsled, is that what I'm getting? That's that's a funny way to tap. Yeah, and it's a combat deja vu. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't seem that bad to me, but I'm the kind of person that will play until I get to Gladiator Circuit and then stop playing Battlegrounds because it's not enjoyable for me in large bursts. It just simply is not. Oh, but who do I have that's Ascended that does bleed or counters Unstoppable? That's actually not great for me. Oh, snap. Okay. Suddenly my Ascended list is getting real... You know what? No, let's... I'm just going to bring in Zemo. Why not? Yeah, Jabari could work. But oh well. I already made the decision. Oh, what? Oh. This is good. This is good to have. Vicious. Yeah, let's just get that grit online. That's nice and handy. Yeah, Jabari could also work really well. Oh, messed up. Oh wait, was Combat Deja Vu not active? Oh, is it only active on the boss nodes? Oh no, it's active every other node. That's what it is. Okay, that makes sense. So it's not as big of a problem as I thought it was going to be. Okay, I thought it was like every fight. Yeah, so this is going to be way easier than I thought. Ow. Oh, that was weird. Oh well. I don't have an idea of how hard these sectors are. I just know that having to restart them is going to suck. So. I might be able to get... Oh, I'm tired. Oh. I'm not... I had a very delicious pasta for dinner. And I can already feel it lulling me to sleep like the Sandman. Power snack. Let's leave it with him. Man, if Zola was in the Ascension pool, I'd be set for Incursions. Zola and Zemo is such a powerful combination. It's so free for whatever you want it. For every problem fight you can think of for Zola and Zemo is like, oh, this energy solves it. So good. Zola not so much. His damage is still low. But there we go. That's how we do it. Shiakazi. Yeah, but yeah, this is easier than I thought at the start. Regular Incursions was at least a little lower. It wasn't harder, it was just slower. I have a feeling we're going to ramp up decently fast as we get into the latter half. I haven't seen any gameplay of the Incursions because it's... Unfortunately, Incursions is one of those game modes where you just kind of finish it and you're done. What note did I misread? Oh, Power Shield. Okay, we're fine. I really do like Incursions. It's just there's too much in the game going on for me to have regularly cleared them. So when they went away, I was like, it's probably for the best. Them coming back as a side quest is probably best for everybody. It's the kind of thing I wish would happen to Battlegrounds, to be honest, because I think Battlegrounds in its current state is too repetitive to be enjoyed. I think it needs to have a little more novelty to it. And I think like it's good permanent content, but it's like it's constantly coming in and out of favor. It just annoys me. I don't know. That's probably not the fix for Battlegrounds, but it's something I think about. Like, on one hand, it's like Battlegrounds really oversaturates the attention on like key champions. On the other hand, it's like, what else are you going to have these people stream for content on MCOC? Like, because you know they're not going to stream like Alliance quests. Oh, I forgot I can do that. Well, because the thing is, it's not repetitive. It's not repetitive just because it's constantly going on. It's repetitive because a lot of the matches are just the same. Because if you don't push the meta, then the matches are the same. But if you push the meta, then you're milking everybody's wallet. So there's really no winning in the eyes of the player base, to be honest. I don't know. Yeah, I've always been very critical of the Victory Track Gladiator Circuit formula that they have going on. Like, I know it's probably just to keep up player retention in the mode. But if it were up to me, Gladiator Circuit would be just the ranked mode. Like, you would just climb in and out, like, up the ladder of Gladiator Circuit. And then you would have the friendly mode, which doesn't actually matter, and would probably be, like, Starlocked or something like that. So that way it's all on a level playing field. And then you would just give out, like, blade pieces via participation through a solo event. Like, there's really not that much that needs to be done to turn Battlegrounds into something that resembles like an Overwatch elo or a League of Legends elo or a Rivals elo. There's really not a lot that needs to be done to piggyback off the success of either. But it's just not done, and I think it's not done specifically for not a monetization standpoint, just a retention standpoint. I think that's probably what's doing it. Because Battlegrounds is repetitive, but if people are playing it, people are like play Battlegrounds constantly. Oh wait, this is Ronin, so he's gonna get the evade up. Oh, this is Aggression Fury. Oh, I forgot this is Aggression Fury. Y'all want to know something funny? Aggression Fury is a stupid node that doesn't actually work the same way other nodes do. So for those of you that don't know, Aggression Fury does its math. It's one of the only nodes in the game that does its math differently than other nodes. Because usually when other nodes... So, think about... Let's read Aggression Fury. So Aggression Fury. Every 2 seconds, the defender gains an indefinite 50% Fury passive. When they are struck, they reset the timer and remove a stack. Now, when you think of Fury, you think of 50% Fury. You're thinking of 50% of that defender's base attack rating, which is how every other node in the game works. Whenever you're getting a Fury, 10% Fury, 20% Fury, 30% Fury, you're thinking of that character's base attack, like maybe like modified for the node, but like their starting attack at the start of the fight. That's what a Fury is supposed to be. Aggression Fury doesn't take base attack rating. It takes modified attack rating. So what happens is that you have a character starting at 100% attack, gets the first of these 50% Fury passives. Oh, 50%. Now I'm at 150%. Oh, get another Fury passive. Now I gain 75% because that's half of 150. So it's an infinitely scaling perpetual motion machine of pain. So if you've ever fought an Aggression Fury fight and you accidentally let 3 or 4 get really high up and then you just die, that's why. Because this is one of the only nodes in the game that infinitely scales off of itself. And I don't know why it's been fixed, but I know it's been removed from the war pool for precisely this reason. I would rather just get fixed, to be honest, but like... It's not like it's working incorrectly. It's just not working like every other node in the game does. Like, you accidentally get a lull in the fight and suddenly you have to block an attack that's undexable. You just die because by the time that thing has happened, the defender has like 680% bonus attack rating because the node scales off of itself like that. It's stupid. And it's because it's one of those old nodes that was just designed a very long time ago and never really got around to being fixed. But I mean, here's what it is. Come on. Oh. And see, I got 1 crit from there, and that did so much damage. I love Danny Moonstar. I hate that she's so reliant on crits, but I love her so much. She's so fun. I used to hate her too, and I fell in love with her. Ooh, Tenacity is going to be annoying. And then physical resistance and energy resistance. Oh, this sucks. I should have read ahead. I think, yeah, Danny's probably the best move here. Yeah, because she's the one, she has basic hits, but I wonder. Oh, this is not the node I was thinking of. This is the War Boss node. There we go. Alright, you're dead. There are a lot of nodes in the game that are like weird and outdated and need to be like bug fixed at some point. But I mean, a lot of them are changes that are substantial enough to where it's like people are going to complain about it having not been fixed earlier. But it's like it's better fixing it now than leaving it like to rot forever. I can think of at least one other node that's like that. I know this came up a lot when Symbiote Supreme first came out. That Arc Overload was not actually triggering at the start of the fight. Like, it was triggering right after the start of the fight. So it was triggering before Sim Supreme would nullify all buffs on the opponent. Oh, this is the, Oh, they give us a little node to... Okay, that's handy. How nice of them to give us a node to deal with the node. But yeah, Arc Overload would trigger after Symbiote Supreme would nullify all buffs at the start of the fight. So people complained that it was inconsistent and it just never got fixed. And I'm like, that's something that could probably get fixed. There's no reason for it to not be fixed. Oh, this is not. Once again, this is not the node I. This is not the node I was thinking of. I think this is fine. Yeah. Ooh, big damage. Man, I'm oddly tired tonight. That's weird. I'm gonna double check, make sure Twitch is still connected. Hold on. No, we're fine. We're okay. We're doing good. I can hear dinosaur sounds from my fiance's computer. I know she's having a blast. We've been building a lot of Lego sets recently. Like we do it intermittently. Like, but we had a bit of a we had a big spike the other day, and I know for a fact that eventually this apartment's going to be filled to the brim with just a bunch of indiscriminate dinosaurs and Star Wars ships. It's going to be awesome. Come on. Load for me, please. Thank you. Heavy hitter's gonna suck for her, but that's fine. We'll live with it. Mashing A. Yes. Probably should have timed that a little better. That's all right. Whew. Easy. Oh snap! We have a lot of options. Yeah. Wow, I'm very tired. Um, let's get immunity to reverse controls, so that way we don't have to deal with them ever again. Let's get that out of the way. Let's really snooze through these fights. I'll tell you what. Um. Oh, that's funny. I'm yawning like crazy. Good lord. I really hope that the final section of this Incursions run doesn't have the 8 fights in a room gauntlet that the last one had. That one made me so angry because it was so exhausting to go through all those fights. What was that? All right, cool. Oh my god. Oh, because the madness is ruining my stun ability accuracy. Alright. Just walk into my bullets. Have a little stroll. Wow, really? Wow, okay, cool. Give me 1 sec. I'm gonna plug a little thing. There you go. Generation would be nice. Furious would be nice. Let's go with this. Oh, that's annoying. Come on. There we go. I don't even know what that note is doing. Because... Oh, okay, so it's just stacking the fury. It doesn't actually punish me. I mean, if I get hit, I get punished, but it is what it is. If I get hit, I get hit. Oh, he delayed it. Oh my god, really? I got knocked down, so I lost a thing. I'm hitting you with a special 3. Ooh, nice damage. Mm, don't like that. Oh, don't like that. Okay, I'm not fighting Carolina there. I'll fight Stealth Spidey there. And I'll fight you there. Cool. Very good. Null is just fun. Hopefully I don't get hit with Danny. Then I'll die. I'll feel sad. Wow. I don't know why Danny is so juiced up in this mode. I think that's just her damage. Her damage scales real easily. Let's go with that bonus. Yeah, let's go with bonus bleed. Let's get that up and going. Ooh. I lost a little bit of health, but that's alright. How many of these action figures do I have, actually? I need to check. Oh, I'm so close. Actually, yeah, so I will get Chavez ascended after this run. Love it. Vigor passive is probably, yeah, let's get that Vigor. Yeah, I mean, Vigor is just everything. So, I mean, that's just like wins all around. Not even going to look ahead. If I don't know what fights are up ahead, I can't be harmed by them. Oh, it is going to have the gauntlet. That's going to suck. No, that's not great. All right. We'll play your game, Ringmaster. Oh my god. Jerk. Yes, you failed it. I've learned better than to try to dex that sword. I have to punch the special, that's why. Okay. Oh, with a long distance, I just get juiced up on Zemo. Yes, willpower healing. Oh my god, come on, guy. I know you're ticking down, but I'd like you to... Thank you. There we go. It's gonna be... I didn't think about it. That's literally it. Literally it. So I opened this fight because I didn't know we were dealing with the combat. I did not read the patch notes for the incursions. I just assumed it was incursions and went with it. But yeah, I didn't know we were doing the Crimson. What is it called? Crimson Rage node. So I didn't have Zemo on the team until I realized we were dealing with Crimson Rage. So I switched. I had Arcade originally. I switched in Zemo. By the time I was able to do that and I realized what was happening, I'd already gone after the point where I could select whichever thing I wanted. So if I could do it again, I would have gone for the hemostatic charge that you're referring to. But it is what it is, unfortunately. Oh my god, I hate that your timer's based like that, King Groot. Nah, you're good. Yeah, you didn't hear the plan because I didn't have much of a plan to begin with. We're gonna be here a while. I'm already out of armor breaks because that's how stupid King Groot is. Oh. Come on. Mistimed it. I hope this... Oh, he's also triggering immunity. No, I slogged through BGs a while ago to get him. It was not fun. It was not a fun experience. We were just talking about BGs earlier, and I don't know. I was thinking too, like, hey, if I finish this early, I'm going to be able to do BGs at some point. I don't think I want to do that anymore. I think BGs is just... It wasn't my type of game mode when it first came out, and it has less so become that. Or it has become that more so, is what I meant to say. Oh, into my block, dude. Oh my, really? Okay, we're good. Oh, but he's not slowed now. Odd. Can you throw your special, like... Oh my god, Adam Warlock, please. Wait, why did my... God, this is gonna not do anything. I'm getting very annoyed at Adam Warlock not being able to, like, be punished by stuff. And then it just taking so long to... Alright, thank you for letting that happen. Oh. Oh, that was weird. Jesus Christ, dude, what was that fight? My God. Oh, that's worth a drink of water. Oh, you're in bronze. Ooh. Yeah. Well, no, Celestial is a Gladiator circuit ranking. Bronze 1 is the Vibranium track ranking, which again is another reason why the Gladiator circuit Vibranium victory track thing is stupid. I don't like it. I I was calling it like not great earlier. I'm gonna call it stupid because it's very annoying. Oh, thanks, Bob. Apologies for that. Good job and good luck on your run. But yeah, no. Yeah, Battlegrounds, if you like slack on it for like a season, you're stuck so far behind. It sucks. Like I think the whole system with it is broken. It's very annoying. That was life transfer. That one's that. That one's that. All right, cool. No, the reason why I have an issue, I explained this earlier, I'll explain it again because it's a thing that I regularly critique, is that they try to use Battlegrounds to appeal to casual people that are like regularly playing the game and to appeal to people that are grinding it out like hard meta, trying to like min max everything. I gotta check this node. Yeah. Oh, let's close. Let's mulligan that. No, let's restart that. Yeah, it gives me a perfect time to say this. They use Battlegrounds as a way to appeal to people that play the game consistently and play it casually because they have the whole victory track and matchmaking thing set up, so that way you can do that. And also, it's something that's repeatable, so that way you can watch it on streams like every day. So that way you can be consuming MCOC every day. The problem with that is that because you have it divided into two different brackets, you're basically making like a barrier to entry for, oh my god, I have to open task manager for this one. So what's happening is that people that are playing it to just like to climb the meta like over and over again are forced to play it as if it's a grind fest, and people that are playing it to be a grind fest and trying to enjoy it are forced to play it as if it's a hard meta like pay to win sort of game. And so both sides are losing by having it separated but also connecting it. It's very, very frustrating. Honestly, I wouldn't even say like make it. Oh my god, my computer's stupid. I have closed the game. There we go. That there. I found the instance that's making it think that I have simultaneous instances. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I would rather just erase the victory track completely. Just make it only the gladiator circuit and the friendly matchmaker, like the friendly fight. I forget what it's called. But yeah, basically just erase the victory track, make the friendly matches thing your kind of play as many times as you want, and have Gladiator Circuit be the high elo you're matched with people of equivalent roster and skill level. And then just expand the Gladiator Circuit elos to encompass all players that way. So that way it's a wider it's a wider variety of players to face against. Because as it is right now, it's a burden to play in mass bursts, and it's a burden to play if you don't actually enjoy the mode. Like, victory track is the one thing that I think is genuinely holding Battlegrounds back because it's costing you so much as a player. It's probably doing great for them from a player retention standpoint, like from a that's annoying. It's probably doing them very good as far as like keeping people playing the game over and over again. But for the player experience, for people enjoying the mode, and frankly for their ability to design the mode in a way that's not super repetitive, it's Victory Track is not doing it. It was doing it a while ago. It's not doing it anymore, in my opinion. Why am I... Does she have a thing that makes them miss if she's disoriented? She might. I might have just not realized that. I mean, yeah, but I don't even think that was really Battlegrounds' fault. Because Battlegrounds, when it came out, was really fresh. I think that was more so the fault on champion design before. Because before Battlegrounds came out, we already had characters like Ghost and Corvus and I think Hulkling even as well. Like, we already had champions that were busted like that. I wouldn't blame it on BG's itself. I think it was just a domino effect that the game team didn't account for right away. They accounted for it, but they didn't account for it right away. Which, I mean, at that point, you got to be clairvoyant, you know? Some things you can predict. Some things it's like, what are you gonna do? Things just happen. You can't put stuff back in the box once you let it out. But I mean, that's why I less so blame Battleground when it comes to champion design and like whether certain champions are good or bad or mid or based. Like when it comes to that, I blame the players more than I blame Battlegrounds itself, because Battlegrounds as a mode is really cool. Battlegrounds as a mode is really neat. It's something the game had never done before and hasn't even done since, to be honest. It's just an unfortunate side effect of that is just all the champs that were already suited for short fights and just never had a place to shine until Battlegrounds came out. Oh, that's a lot of power sting damage. I think Battlegrounds definitely started it, but I don't think it was like, it's not like Battlegrounds. How do I explain this? Battlegrounds got too popular for its own good. You know what? Perfect analogy. It's like superhero movies. They got too popular for their own good. Is literally all it was. There wasn't anything wrong with the formula. There wasn't anything wrong with the characters. Wasn't even anything really wrong with the movies. But the genre as a whole just got too popular for its own good, and it started bleeding into stuff that it was never meant to bleed into. Why did I? All right. Well, I guess I'm healing back all my health. I mean, they kind of did that. Early in Battlegrounds, they did change around how some of the point system work. So like they didn't change around the health pools as much. More so, they changed around how much health mattered and how much time mattered, like in relation to each other. So they've made changes like that in the past. Like they've done that before. They just hadn't done it in a while. It's been a while since they tried doing that. Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh well, tyranny is funny. Oh boy. All right, we're gonna be here for a while. Like they've really experimented with battlegrounds. They've done a lot of really cool stuff with battlegrounds. Not as much as they could do, but they've definitely made progress. It's just that battlegrounds, it's in such a weird position in the game where like it's simultaneously the best thing the game has to offer and the most egregious thing to infest the game. Like it's two things at the same time, and it's weird. You can't just change it and like fix it in a single go. Like they've iterated on this, and it's very tricky. But that being said, I still think Victory Track is an annoying mechanic of the mode. It was cool when it first came out. Oh, jerk. It was cool when it first came out, but now it's kind of outstayed its welcome. Ooh, yeah. You really only started playing 2 years ago? That's interesting. I don't talk to that many people that pick up the game recently. A lot of people that I've talked to when it comes to playing this game have been playing it for like at least like 5+ years, and it's very rare when I meet somebody that's played it like that like barely started a couple of years ago. I have way too many friends that have played the game for like a few months and then dropped it for some other reason. I have a bunch of those people. Never judge them for it, but it's also like, man, I just want somebody to talk to about this game. Oh, I didn't real. All right, well, this is villainy. I think I still just kill him. I just gotta beat him to a pulp. Man, I just had a conversation with, I think it was DLL and some other people in another Discord about like this game not having a true tutorial system. Like the game tells you what things do, but it doesn't teach you how to teach yourself when it comes to like matchups. And I was just talking about that the other day and how, and like we were talking about like how we would add a tutorial system to MCOC. And it's when I learned that tutorial systems are very hard to make in a game as old as MCOC is, like from a coding and like creation and implementation standpoint. So I still want to do it. I would still love to design a tutorial for the game because it's a lot of stuff that you need to know. But I think a good game tutorial can teach you how to teach yourself, where it's like if you play the tutorial once and you absorb everything in the tutorial, like, yeah, this is what attack rating does, this is what armor rating does, this is what resistances are, this is what fear does, ability accuracy. If you go through that tutorial once, then you can look at other characters that the tutorial did not mention at all and like teach yourself. Like, oh, I know how ability accuracy works, so I know how immunity works, and so I know what wins when it comes to like putting a buff on a buff immune character. Like, if you're able to teach people how to teach themselves, it's a lot easier. But MCOC at the moment doesn't even have that. It's just kind of like a, all right, you're playing MCOC now. Figure it out amongst yourselves. You know, sink or swim, buddy. Oh, this is personal space regen. Oh, that's bad. I mean, I could probably farm up a lot of health for this. I see all these messages I really want to respond to, but I have to kind of weave it in with this Ultron because I forgot he had a personal space regen. That should be fine. There we go. Okay, what was it? Okay, let me catch up. Hold on. Yeah, and that's the interesting stuff too, because it's like when I'm thinking of tutorial stuff, I'm thinking of stuff like game mechanics, like what is ability accuracy, what is grit, what is pulverize, stuff like that. Like stuff like reparrying and sidestepping and backdraft intercepting, that's all stuff that the community invented. Like that stuff didn't exist until community members figured out that you could do it. Like, man, the day that light intercepting became like a massive like game changer, people were making videos like, "Oh, this is how you light intercept. This is the best characters for light intercepting. Oh man, Absman is the best light interceptor." That was like a magical point in time, which is weird because people don't talk about magical points in time in MCOC like post 2017. You know, like people don't talk about that stuff, but that is a magical point in time because it's like the community figuring out stuff that like really should not have existed. That's how Quake becomes such a powerful character because like nobody realized Quake could do what she did until somebody just figured it out and like, hey, wait a minute, they goofed on when making this character a little bit, which is like it's weird because I think a tutorial would take away from a lot of that. Like a tutorial that goes too in depth when it comes to stuff would take away from a lot of the new player experience of figuring out what champions do. But it would at least get you started, you know? It would at least leave you in a position to where you could like do it and then know what you're doing and figure it out from there. So you're not flying blind. Yeah, someone's gonna miss something, you know? That's the unfortunate thing about any game that goes too long, like any gotcha game especially that goes on too long. Like after a certain point, the new player experience is either super barren or overblown, like overbloated. Like there's no in between. You can't really fix it. But really, actually, yes, I want that. But I mean, honestly, like, oh, that's gonna suck. I did not realize we were on polka dot power. Let's. I'm gonna try null, I guess. Oh my god, dude. Thank you. Give me some space, dude. Jesus. Oh my god. I almost took all that damage to the face. I kind of envy the new player experience a little bit because if you were a new player in 2015, it literally was just a beat 'em up. Like there was no RPG elements, there was no rock paper scissors elements. It was literally just oh god. Haha, you got clipped. There was like nothing when it came to like matching up characters with each other. It was literally just go. Like starting this game now, I feel like people would like be overwhelmed. But it's like, yo, who the hell is Shield? I want to try her out, you know? Or like, yo, what the heck is this Psycho Man? He looks cool. Wait, why is he bad? Like, it's like a. I'm gonna be talking about Pokemon like constantly on these streams because it's just on the brain. But I've been doing a lot of Pokemon Nuzlocks recently, and some of them have Pokemon from later regions that I have no idea about. Like, I didn't know that the later regions of Pokemon gave an evolution to Stantler or Girafarig. So I'll forget that it's in the ROM hack that I'm playing, and I'm doing the Nuzlocke, and they whip it out, and I'm like, who the heck is that? When did that get added? And it's like magical. It's like going on the adventure all over again. It's weird, but that's what I assume would happen a lot with a new player experience now. It only took you, it only took you 6 to 8 months to get Valiant. That's crazy. I think it was Cat Murdoch said the other day that new players get too much free stuff. I'm kind of buying what she's picking up, what she's putting down after that. But it's like, you know, if you were a brand new player, I imagine it took a lot of like watching YouTube videos and like figuring out how people were like cheesing early levels to get there. You know, like if somebody was like new to the game and like didn't really know how the fighting game aspect worked, like it would probably take them forever to get past the collector, just because like it's a mechanical skill as much of a planning skill. Oh, what? Fine. Heal me. I didn't heal that much actually. Oh yeah, that's fair. A lot of YouTubers have the guide content now. Yeah, we were in the trenches back then. There was nobody. I mean, there were people, but it's like YouTube channels just weren't that big, especially for MCOC. Like it was rough. You got a lot of people wanting to help you out now, like MCOC, Encyclopedia. MCOC Noob is also really good. A lot of Seaton videos. Yeah. And that too, also just really good characters, like characters that can solo collector now, like on their own at equal rank. All right, easy health gain. Oh, these are just near. Are these just naked? Effectively naked. Oh, that's easy. No, it's not as easy. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, no. I think probably my first. Yeah, everyone's got a favorite. Everyone's got a favorite that like carried them through some key content for sure. I think mine was probably. I want to say Civil Warrior. Civil Warrior did a lot for me back then, like back when he was a decent champ. Um, I swear on my mother I was blocking. But yeah, everyone's got one of those. Oh my god. Probably should have gone for Red Hulk on this one. Oh, cursed spacing. There we go. He's dead. Yeah. And then some people just kind of play the game just to like pick it, like mess around with it. That was weird. They just pick it up to mess around with it. I have a buddy of mine that's been playing like only like 2 years later than I did. Like started playing 2 years later than I did. He's like Cavalier, I think, because he doesn't actually play the game that often. He just picks it up, tries out a new character, and then puts it back down again. Goes back to Uma Musume or something, you know. There's a lot of players out there, a lot of weird ones. They're not nearly as addicted as we are. Oh, and I got rooted when that happened too. Are you kidding me? Oh, this fight's a weird one. I forgot because it's Quake. It's okay. Jesus, how much that was a lot of power sync damage. I mean, yeah, Collector really is just like a pay the troll toll to pass, you know? Collector is still one of those fights that's just aged horribly. God damn. Ham was here earlier. He has a wonderful video about the fights like the Collector, you know? He's got a wonderful video for fights like that. Oh, well, okay. I like the Grandmaster, but I understand it's a very similar taste to people that aren't quite up with that speed. Oh my god. This node combination is annoying. Okay, my Zemo is kind of living on life support right now. Oh, perfect timing. Oh my god. There we go. Now you're gonna... There we go. Yeah. Let me give my opinion. Give me one sec. Give me one. Oh, toxic siphon. Yes, I'm gonna need this. I need some healing like pronto. Hold on. I'm gonna double check on the status of a video from DLL. Let me see. Wow, is it really? Is it not public? Okay, it is. All right, cool. Damn it. Okay. I was going to Perpen, I was going to send you like or I was going to tell you about a video DLL made for like talking about the exact comparison between incursions and roguelites, but it's members only. I apologize. But basically to kind of paraphrase what a lot of what he said in that video, basically incursions does kind of fail at what it's trying to do, and a lot of its failures are because of the fact that it's attached to the mobile game aspect. But I mean, it's that's like it's as permanent content, it's not great. As like occasional content, like in the side quest, it's very fun, very fun. Hey, Bleach, haven't seen you around. How you doing? Hey, Bobsled's back. Hey, I had some people here. Let me see. Doesn't matter what I pick, it's gonna suck. So let's just go with this. Let's get some boosts up. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Here's hoping I can regen from some health back from Scarlet Witch. Either that or I die. Alright, we're healing back. Never mind, I got heal block on me. Love you, Scarlet Witch. Oh, that's bad. Okay, we're good. Alright, well, we got some health back. Oh, man. My Zemo's on life support, dude. Oh, that's bad. Ooh, that's handy. Yeah, let's go to skill ascension. No, Zemo's not ascended. That's a waste. God damn it. It is what it is. I don't think I am. I'm gonna try. I'm really not sure if I'm gonna be able to because I have something going on in the morning tomorrow. But if I come back in time, I'll try to. Oh man, that means a lot, Isaac. Thank you. Oh god. Oh, he doesn't have parry. Cool. Yeah, I want to stream more. I just don't have as much time for it because I got other stuff going on. Oh god. That's the thing though, is like I'm very much not a regular streamer. Like I'm not even really a streamer, to be honest. Come on. Come on. Do it. Alright, we got some power down. Come on. There we go. There we go. Heal me back. Wonderful. Awesome. I was gonna say, yeah, the reason why I don't like streaming stuff on like Wednesdays or even like Mondays is that that's when everybody's streaming. So like I don't get nearly as many people like even now, like as I do like then, you know? Which I mean, like at this point, I'm mainly streaming for the people that are regularly here, like most of y'all. But I mean, I still want to talk to new people. I still want to like make an audience, I guess. I may not be regular, but I'm here. There was a node that I was worried about here. What was that node? Oh. Okay, aspect of evolution's gonna... I'm dead. Come on. Can this kill? Oh, God, dude. All right, we're going to room 13? 14. We're going to room 14. We're almost done. Yeah. But yeah, if I do towers, I'm probably going to do it either the day after or Friday if I have time. I think it's just better for me. Wow, I don't like any of these. Come on, please be good. Oh, that's bad. Okay. I'm going to have to eat it somewhere. This is probably the easiest place to eat it. Yeah, this is good. No, you can. I just have to go for unoptimal windows to do it because I'm in a game mode that's like very much. I'm riding on like very low health, and I'm in a game mode that's not giving me any favors as far as like making the fight easier. So it's focus up, power debuff. I forget to see that again. Oh, no, that's actually bad. Oh, I might have screwed myself over. Okay, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. I don't know too much about towers, to be honest. I really want to try it out, kind of like a blind experience. I don't really have much of an opinion on it right now. It looks cool to me. It really does. Why am I power... Is there a node that's letting me power steal? What the heck? That's so funny. Oh, I'm still getting power. That's so cool. Shiakazi. That's okay. That's a really funny fight to do. I think towers can do a lot of good. I think towers is going to do a whole lot of good as far as like giving that the language just flash randomly. That's moving on. Um, yeah, I think towers is going to do really good for giving people an alternative for like battlegrounds content. Like I don't have to deal with battlegrounds to get repeatable, endless content like that. I think it's really good for that. As far as the actual tuning and stuff, we have to wait and see. I really can't say much more about it. I'm just looking forward to it as far as like an alternative from that. Rewards wise, it's going to be a little annoying because it's more stuff to do, but it's, I mean, like, what are you going to do? This is the name of the game. No. So what was happening is that the node usurpation, I think is what it's called. It would steal. It would make it let me steal his power whenever I reached the threshold of 10. So I would keep stealing his power, and that's how I was gaining power despite the combat, despite the polka dot power node that was not letting me gain power. So I gained power anyway. That doesn't make sense, but that's basically that's literally what happened. There we go. Okay, get some of my health back. Oh my! The meteor doom is killing me. Jesus. Well, that's the thing with Danny. She can't access her neuroshocks without specialing one. You know. Like my special, if not for usurpation, I wouldn't be able to get to a special one to use my neuroshocks to begin with, you know. But with usurpation, that let me get to a special one, use the special one, got the neuroshocks up, and then I could do a special two over and over again. If not for usurpation, I would have been stuck using basics on him over and over again. Is what it was because Danny doesn't have stuff on base. Nah, it's all good. Danny's a weird character. It's you wouldn't be the first one to not know what she does. God. It was so funny to I say funny, but it's like it's just neat to have. This previous war, my officers were telling me to rank up a Valkyrie for certain fights, and I was like, yo, why don't I just use Silver Sable? And they had to duel stuff in order to figure out what Silver Sable did, and they were like, okay, yeah, it makes sense. And then I solo my fight, and they're like, wow, okay, I guess Silver Sable is actually really good. Some characters just like that, you know? They're just rogue picks. It is what it is. Come on. There you go. Perfect timing. Oh, that's not great. There we go. We're good. Yeah, so basically with Danny, bread and butter is just get to 10 combo or fight a character that accelerates their own combo. Let them miss into your blocks so that you get the thing or hit them while they're missing. And then just rip specials. And then that's literally all it is, you know? She seemed a lot more complicated than I thought she was initially, but no, she's very simple. She's very fun to play. Oh, I'm at the end. Oh, this is the last room. Okay, cool, 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 cool. All right, cool, 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 cool. Let's do it. Okay, better boss format than I originally enjoyed. Okay. I don't like fighting either Storm-X or Toad, but I mean, I'll pick my poison. Feet of Indestructible, that's fine. Adaptive buff, that's fine. And then this is also it's also got the Crouching Root. Okay. We can do this. We can do this. We can roll this. Let's go with Who do I need for these? Strike vulnerability and not that again. Oh, that's not that bad. You're gonna suck. I know you're gonna suck. All right, I'll save Zim. I'll save Null for that. Power reserve and then turtle. Okay, yeah, Danny has to be the one used here. Okay, so I'll try and actually, I'm gonna try and commentate Danny as I play her. Just to give you an idea of what she's doing. So I have to worry about the Unstoppable, I have to worry about the Root, and I have to worry about Storm X stalling me out and killing me, like through attrition. Okay, so I get up to 10 combo. And I want her to hit into my block. Letting them miss into your block will let you get those illusion arrows, the yellow icon there. And then I have to use my special right now, but special one gives you neuroshocks and the slow debuff, which is very handy. Hitting them will give you your prowess buffs. So you want both the yellow arrow and the prowess buffs because they kind of multiply each other. So like when you use a special attack while you have both of them up, they'll multiply each other and turn into passives that are really juiced up. Oh, I messed up. So I gotta ramp up again. Let her hit into my block. Okay, now I let it rip. Maxed out. Not as much damage as it usually is because she has the annoying glancing up. But it is damage. Oh, my slow's on cooldown. That's okay, because we just get easy openings by letting them miss into our block with Danny. Yeah. Danny's really cool because she has two methods of damage. You can either whittle them down with neuroshocks, or you can hit them with a big old impact burst that's really fast. But yeah, that's basically how you play her. It's a little tricky sometimes to make it work, but in certain fights, the falter will give you lots of openings. I mean, hey, you do you, man. You would, once again, you wouldn't be the first person to prefer Sinister over her. Oh, I'm immune. I forgot I took the rune that gave me immunity to reverse controls. Heal me. Oh my god, really? You can either play a parry heavy champ, or you can play a champion that's like Null, where you literally just loop special ones and they eventually die and you're at 100% health. You do whatever you so desire. The world is your oyster. Let's see. No, I'm not a big AA fan. Like, in case you couldn't tell by my Danny gameplay, I'm not a player that prefers like simple champs. I really do enjoy like weird champions like Danny and other characters. AA is a little too simple for me, and honestly, I'm just not super. You know what? I would feel like a hypocrite for hating on a lot of busted characters and then being excited for AA. But I know people have been waiting for him to come out for like a while, so I don't doubt anybody. Or I don't judge anybody who's like excited for him to come out. He's a oh god. All right. Yeah, you know, and it's weird too because it's like Onslaught is just modern day Onslaught and Mister Sinister are just modern day Archangel. Like people will like talk about them in that light because that's what they are for the modern day. But back in the day when Archangel was literally used for like everything, you know, it's just how it was. Enchantress cop. I like Enchantress. Come on, there we go. I had lots of notes on my last rebalance about Enchantress, so I said a lot of what I would like prefer to fix on her end there. It's a lot of changes. I'm not going to get into it here, but I mean, I still like Enchantress. You know, I still actually really love how Enchantress is designed as a ramp character, and as a defender, she does what she's asked to. She's kind of fun to fight. I'm gonna be honest. She's unironically one of my favorite champs in the game, and I know that I'm a devil's advocate for that. Oh no. There we go. There we go. Oh god. No. No. Heal me. Null is such a dumb champion, I swear to god, dude. I should not have survived this. Whichever's like easiest for fun characters, ooh, that's actually kind of tough, not gonna lie. Because it's like a lot of the for fun characters are just harder than the other characters I would think of. Let me see. The Sandman is up there. Dust is surprisingly fun to do, you know? Gladiator's up there. Absman is very up there. I think honestly for yeah, oh, okay. Okay. Just that makes more sense. Um I don't know. Gladiator is a character that I'm also like having a lot like I have a lot of fun playing them. It's just insanely fun to play with Gladiator. You know what? Here's a good one. I don't know why Captain America Infinity War is the one parry heavy champion that never gets ult to me. Never. And I know this is I swear this is not me plugging the video I released like a week ago. Cap Infinity War has been one of my favorite characters since he came out. And he has never, despite being an easy champion, despite being a very simple champion, he's never gotten old. It's so weird. I don't know why I'm like this with Cap Infinity. Like Cap's my favorite superhero like ever. That's probably why. or probably helps. But it's just he's just him. I just love it. I think a lot of it is too just like the novelty of like having all of those effects on a team. Like when you load Cap Infinity up with all of his class benefits. Uh-oh. I guess we're looping specials now. I'm not playing these games, Spider-Punk. Shekazi. Yeah, I need to play Atuma. I heard from one of my officers and from several other people that Atuma is actually really fun to play after his buff and like even before. I really got to spend more time on Atuma. Atuma is a we're in the last fight of the incursion. Snap. I'd love to have my Atuma right now actually, but Zemo will be fine. Yeah, no, I've been hearing a lot of good stuff from Atuma. I want to try him out. I want to find some content where I can really let him go loose. Let him loose. Oh my god, my words are failing me today. He barely got the unstoppable. God damn it. I forgot that lizard's... Oh god, he's unblockable. Don't push him red. Okay. Oh, okay, we're good. We're done. Who was it? You, Perpen, that said that it was going to be a revive fest like all incursions? Yeah, it was. I proved you wrong. I got my rewards for free. Yeah, let's open some stuff. Saying no. I don't know, man. I'm looking at the receipts right here. I can see the message sent from my dashboard. Yeah, because there's so many people in this stream that he could be any one of us. I mean, it's not like it's the only thing in the rewards pool, you know? And it's like, hey, if I get Sigs in my Void, then I'll be very happy. Because I'm otherwise not going to give any... Wait, who's in the crystal again? It's not Void. That Void is the loyalty crystal. Oh. Yeah, I have like 3 of these guys max Sig already. I really want Sigs and Angela, or I guess Hulkbuster. Otherwise, it's going to be a max Sig crystal. Like, if I didn't already love Namor, Mojo, and Cap Infinity, then this would be a good crystal for Sig levels. But, like, I have all those 3 are like a rank 4, rank 3, or... Well, that's a max Sig crystal. Hey, that's free super duper pooper shards. No, it's free Titan shards. Never mind. My apologies. And then I get the... Oh, wow. A lot of Ascension. Man, I sure wish I would get actual Ascension tokens for the characters that I want to ascend so I could use all of these tokens where they're supposed to be used. Ugh. The woes of RNG. What else? Am I missing anything? I don't think I'm missing anything of note. I think I just rank up materials. Yeah, I don't think nothing of note. Nothing of note. But here's what we can do. We already did that. We're gonna open these crystals now. Because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and do is I'm gonna get Empowered Grace to like number 1, then get 120 more crystals, so that way I get 2 Ascended Champion pulls every stream that I try and do an Ascended pull for Sandman. But I'm gonna open these 38 now, so that way I can at least be streaming whenever Sandman doesn't become an Ascended character on my account. Yeah, I need to try out more box. I know we can do a lot of crazy stuff. I just haven't really taken them out to shine. All right, there we go. All right, I got a heaping load of nothing. Oh, you know what I can do, actually? I can do a rank up, actually. I think I know exactly who I'm going to rank up right now. Because I got the gems for him. I know exactly who's on the fast pass. Ladies and gents, I think it's time that we all took a ride in the Bongulance. God, I hate when it resets like that. We got a bunch of rank up tokens. I think it's time we use them on the Bong. Waited several months for this guy. I'm not allowing him to stay at rank 1 any longer. Yes, thank you for getting. Yes, thank you for getting the joke. Bonds non's having a strong. Bong isn't really a parry heavy champion. He's kind of just a heavy kind of champion, you know? He doesn't parry heavy, he just constantly heavies. You can parry heavy with him. That's definitely a route. Bonds non's having a strong call the Bondulance. Hell yes, baby. Alright, he is at rank 4 now. Remove the middleman. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's hot. Oh, no, that's hot. That's peak. That's the prime male. That's the prime male body. No, that's perfection. Perfection in a cape and a helmet. All right. Yeah, it's again late for me. I think this is about where I call it, unfortunately. Unfortunately for my Battlegrounds rewards, I will not be playing. Wait, no, Ascended Veronica Chavez. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. Are you serious? I'm 1 away. I literally did. I physically can't get another one, right? I have to wait for the track to roll around, or for the Sparkle and Shine thing. Yeah, I did do the Pride Month thing for this week. I got that. Wow, and I did the monthly event quest, so I got all of those. Oh my god, that's funny. Let me guess. Is there a set of action figures for making it to the top of Vibranium? Oh, would you know it's right? God, okay. Alright, I guess I got some battlegrounds to do or some time to waste, I guess. Ugh. That's disappointing. I really am looking forward to getting my Ascendant America Chavez, but it is what it is. Alrighty. Thank you all for tuning in. It was a lot of fun. A lot of fun conversations to be had. I don't know when I'll be on again. I will be on whenever I can get on or whenever I can justify the time. So, see y'all when I see y'all. Have a good night, everybody.